don't need your loving, so don't tell me nothing. Oh, you think I'm bluffing?
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Priscilla here. I know. I've not been here for a long time, like 2 months. I know, guys, I know, and I'm really, really sorry. I'm really sorry. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. And if you're new to my channel, please, you know what to do. Join the farm. Join the farm and subscribe. Please join the farm, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And thank you for clicking on this video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be like explaining to you guys why I've not been here for 2 months. It's actually a long time because I'm a new YouTuber and I'm sure you guys are like expecting a lot of content from me. And yeah, thank you guys for the love on my last video. Like I really, really appreciate it. Like I was so overwhelmed. Like everybody was just like, oh, we want more story times, we love your story times. And if you've not watched the video, it's not too late. I will link the video in the description box so you can actually go and watch it now. It's a very interesting video and I know that you would enjoy it. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Today I'm just going to be sharing some tips that I've learned from other YouTubers that are like extremely successful and some tips that I want to just incorporate from now on because this YouTube thing is not as easy as it seems. And like I just want to tell you guys why I've not been around, just some things that have been happening. I just want to talk to you guys and just basically tell you why I haven't been here. So yeah, let's get into today's video. So, guys, actually a lot of reasons why I've not been around, but like we're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. So, firstly, what happened was that I could not be consistent. Like consistency was a huge issue for me. It still is. It still is. It's actually a huge issue, like to be consistent with something for me. And I just feel like a lot of people go through this. So I just felt like, okay, let me talk about it because it's not easy. Like all everybody's putting out content, like trying to be consistent. It's not easy. Like it is really not easy. And it was just a very big issue for me. Not like I didn't know what to put out, not like I didn't have any ideas in quotes, but like I was just like just the energy to actually do this and like be consistent was just really, really, I don't even know what to tell you guys. It was just very, very, it wasn't there. Like the motivation wasn't there for me to do YouTube. um in September, if you guys notice, if you are like my OG subscriber, you will know that like I posted videos every week in September. And this was because I did like batch create, like I batch created content, like I created a bunch of content at the same time, so like I could easily put out like content throughout, like every week I could release something for you guys. Like I tried it. September was like my best month on YouTube because I released videos every week. And then in October, that was when the struggle started. Like I just in fact it was really stressful. Like the struggle just started. I did not even know where to continue from, like where to take that step from, where to continue. So consistency was really a big issue for me. And motivation, because I'm a new YouTuber, views, like you expect this video, oh I'm going to post this video, like this video is going to blow up, oh. Like it has been really hard for me. There's just some videos, in particular videos I expected a lot of views. I expected that, oh, my case would be different. When I started YouTube, okay, let me start from the one second. Because when I started YouTube, I was like, okay, my case is going to be different. It's not going to take me, because I know my friends that have started YouTube, like getting 1K subscribers has been hard. It's taking them years, 2 years. You understand that type of thing. But I was like, no. My case is going to be different. I'm going to post like 2 or 3 videos. Then you just see 1K subscribers. Yay! Oh, you're joking. If you have this mentality and you want to start YouTube, you're joking. Except like you're already like an influencer on another app, so you can actually get people to like subscribe to your channel. Yes, but if you are not already an influencer and you're just a regular person, okay, you just want to do YouTube. Trust me, it's not that easy. Like it is not that easy. And like you'll be thinking, oh, it'll be different from me. I'll just come. I'll just I'm more it can be that way for you. Like I'm not saying don't be positive, but It's not always like that. Like it was not that. It is not like that for me. Like right now, I'm not even on 200 subscribers. Like you guys can help me, Shai. Can help me get to the 200 subscribers for this year ends. I would really appreciate it. But like it is really not that easy. Like I expected so much just from like putting in little effort. I expected like so much, and which is the goal, which is the prayer, which is like what everybody wants. I mean, just put little effort, do 1 2 videos, then next thing, okay, Denise a star. Okay, no problem. But like that was not the case. That is not always the case. Like an exception to the rule, actually. I mean, yes, that's the goal and everything, but it's not always like that. And that's not how it has been for me. That's not how my experience on this app has been. So yeah, that's just it. And another reason, like the second reason, was that at a point in October, I was actually very, very sick. Like I could not, I wasn't able to like do anything. It was really bad. Like it was basically one of the worst sicknesses or illnesses I've ever had. Like it was really bad. I had malaria, and like normally I have malaria, like okay, take the drugs, we're back to normal. It's nothing deep. But this one was quite serious. Like, and then it happened because I was really stressed and really busy and had a lot of stuff to do, kept coming, and I just didn't like see like maybe have time in quotes for YouTube. Like if I wanted to do YouTube at that time, I would have really, really had to prioritize and plan and say, okay, yeah, I'm really going to like I'm doing all these things, yes, but yes, I'm still going to do YouTube. Like I would have had to like really plan and prioritize like YouTube. But like it just wasn't really possible at that time, if you guys understand me. And just a lot of other things were going on, so it was really hard to like say, well, can also do YouTube with all these other things that are going on. Another reason why I wasn't here was my skin, guys. My skin was really messed up. Like around that October, ending of October, November, my skin was horrible. Like that is the word. It was horrible. I was breaking out everywhere. I had like discolorations. I had dark marks. I had spots. It was just so bad. Like whenever, even there was a day I tried to film like for YouTube, and when I saw my skin, I just closed like the whole camera and everything. I was just like, nah, I can't do this. It was really bad. Like I just didn't know, and I'm not someone who does makeup. Like I don't do makeup. So like how am I gonna cover this up? How am I gonna do? So I just decided like, no, I'm not going to film. Like that was like one of the issues for me. So I couldn't film for YouTube. Right now my skin is not perfect, but I mean it is way, way better. Like I have tried so many things, like, and it's actually better than it was before. Although I still have like my eye bag. And thing is that I'm somebody who usually has good skin. So it was really, really bad for me. Like because growing up, I always had good skin. Like my skin was always smooth. I never really had pimples. Like pimples have never really been my issue. Like even if I'm going to have a pimple, it's going to be so tiny that you won't even notice. But that was not the case. That was not the case this last 2 months. In fact, I had pimples that were so huge. Like you can see, if you look close, you can actually see like this dark mark I still have on my face. That was from a pimple. It was so big, and it was so irritating. Like I just had to pop it. That's why you see this dark mark, because I just had to pop it. I was so irritated. But skin was never an issue for me. Like having good skin was never an issue for me till I went to school, and everything just became messed up. Like when I went to uni, everything just became messed up, and my skin just used to misbehave, and I didn't know what to do anymore. Even right now, I don't have like a routine. But like when I get like that perfect skin, not perfect, but like when I get that skin I want, I would actually put you guys or what I use and what, because this is not a skin video, this is not a skincare video. I'll show you guys what I use, what I didn't use, what I use for my skin. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Another issue for me, why was it around? You guys, I said a lot of things have kept me from this YouTube, but it's the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. The devil is a liar. Anyways, another thing that's kept me was actually imposter syndrome. You guys, I'll tell you that this was like one of the biggest issues for me, because in fact, I felt like, what am I doing? Like, me just feel lost. Like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I just had to start asking myself a bunch of questions. Like, and that was where like like I don't have motivation, because I'll just ask myself, why are you even doing this YouTube? Like, who is watching you? Who even cares? Like, that type of thing, like, just you just start questioning yourself. I was like feeling like, oh, I'm not doing the right thing. Like, usually, like, when I hear people say, oh, I'm a content creator, I can, even till now, it's really hard for me to say, oh, I'm a content creator. I'll just say, oh, I do YouTube. I have some YouTube videos. I will never call myself a content creator, because I just felt like content creators, they put in so much effort. It's so much stress. Like, what they do is so, in fact, if you're a content creator here, hats off to you, because I don't think I can do that, because it is, I can do all things through through Christ. But I mean, like, it is really stressful. Like, it is something that you actually have to be determined to do. It's not something you can just dabble in. Like, it's something you actually have to be determined to do. You have to learn a bunch of editing. You have to keep improving your skills. Content creation is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. Let me tell you. Like, I'm a YouTuber, yeah, I do YouTube, but like, I'm gonna tell you this: that YouTube is not, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. On the editing, or the, you have to start making like a poster that will like make like be a thumbnail that would be like, oh, really attractive. You have to start advertising yourself. Like, YouTube has made me, in fact, a fool. Like, it has made me advertise myself, in fact, in places that I never thought I would. Like, actually tell like random people to subscribe, and like, just, it's really, it's a lot when you're starting out. It's actually a lot. So I just had this imposter syndrome, that what am I even doing? And like, somebody will come and ask me, like my friend asked me one time, oh, what's your niche? And I was like, niche? Niche? What are you talking about? Me, I'm just here on YouTube. I'm just doing YouTube. And the person was like, ah, you're doing YouTube. You don't even know your niche. What are you doing? Eh? I was like, I don't know my niche, but like, I know my niche. Like, I actually knew my niche, but like, I feel like I just didn't put it in my mind that, oh, this is my niche. But like, I knew it, but like, it just was not in my mind. So it's a lot. Like, it was a lot for me to like actually take it and realize that, oh, Duni, you can do this, and you are a content creator. Like, I am actually a content creator. Even if I choose not to believe, or I choose not to, it hasn't yet sunk in yet. I am actually a content creator. So it was just that for me. Like, it was all that for me. So like, some tips on for new YouTubers, as I said I would do in this video also. You guys, you have to batch create content. I'm not going to stretch this enough. Batch create content, because there are times that you just not have. You might be busy. You might not. If YouTube is not your only job, man, batch create content. Like, create a bunch of content that you're going to put out if you want to be consistent. And consistency brings more subscribers, more likes, more views, as people say. Yes, and it's true. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to batch create content. Those two things, they go together. That is what I'm telling you guys. You actually have to be consistent. And if you want to start YouTube, yeah, what's my advice for somebody out there is, start with what you have. You don't have to be perfect. Like, I remember a time when somebody was criticizing my YouTube video just because I asked them for their opinion. Because I'm somebody who likes feedback. I'm someone who likes to hear people's opinion to know whether what I'm doing, if it's the right thing or not. And I asked someone, "Ah, how do you feel about my YouTube?" And they're like, "Oh, your lighting is shit. Your sound is shit." And I'm like, sorry for the vulgar words, but like, they were just like really, really abusing my YouTube and everything. They were like, "Oh, my lighting is really bad." And that video that they were criticizing, I made it with my iPod. And iPod camera is not the most wonderful camera, so it wasn't like, oh, I didn't expect it to be like really, really the quality to be like 100, but like, it was still okay. Like, it was still nice. And then somebody telling me, "Oh, don't put out content, like content that's actually good, just because, oh, my quality is not 100 right now." Obviously, it's not. I'm just starting out. Start with what you have. Don't listen to what anybody's telling you. Don't listen to that. You have to like buy four ring lights, 10. You have to buy mic, buy this before you start. No, 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 girl. Start with what you have. You can do this. Another thing is, believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you. Like me starting this whole YouTube thing, this me starting, and I'm really grateful for my friends, because they were very, very, very supportive. And I mean, like, this YouTube thing has been something that I have wanted to do for a while, and my friends were very supportive. And I really, really shout out to you guys. Love you guys. You know yourselves. Like, you guys were really supportive. They will help me repost my work. They will help me tell people to subscribe. In fact, they were my friends have been wonderful through this journey. I appreciate all of you. You know yourself. If not for my friends, like, this journey would have been harder than I actually, like, it actually was. And thing is, you have to believe in yourself, as I said before. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in you. You have to believe that you're actually doing, like you can actually do what others are doing. Like people that are doing, they don't have two heads. That's what I told myself. Oh, first I started this whole YouTube thing. Nobody taught me how to edit. I started learning how to edit by myself. Nobody taught me how to make thumbnails. Like I would ask for help. Like I remember I asked so many, even till now. If I watch your video and I see that, oh, like this video is making sense. So like I see the way she edited this thumbnail. I really like it. I will ask you, oh, what app did you use? Even if you're using my own app, like the app I have, I'll still ask you, oh, what app did you use? Because there might be some apps you downloaded, but you're not using them the right way. Trust me, girl. Do you know how many editing apps I have on my phone? It's a lot. And somebody told me one day, oh, this is the app I use. I'm like, it's a lie. I have this app. And I now learned new things, like because I asked the person. Another thing, as I already started talking about, you're not a know it all. Oh. If you like, go to YouTube school, go and learn how to edit videos. Go and learn. You're not a know it all. Oh. You cannot know everything. That's like one thing I like about myself is that I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'm not shy. I'm not proud to ask anybody any question. I will ask you. I would ask you. How many people I asked for, and it has made it easier for me, like actually asking questions. I asked my friends who were YouTubers. I asked people I knew, even though we're not that close. Or what app do you use? What do you actually use for this and everything? And it has actually helped me a lot because I mean, if I actually like kept quiet or like I did not ask anybody, I would be so lost right now about some certain things. So yes, you have to ask people, you have to ask for help. You can't do it alone. You can't do anything. In fact, in this life, you can't do anything alone. So don't even think, oh, I'm going to go into this YouTube thing. In fact, I went to YouTube editing school. I'm going to do that. Trust me, you can't. It's not you cannot do everything by yourself. So yeah, that's just another trick I learned. And another thing is that find your motivation. And this is the last thing, find your motivation because you have to motivate yourself. Like it is something you really want. If it's something and set goals for yourself. And that's another thing I've learned from other YouTubers and like Instagram content creators. They actually set goals for themselves. Like you see them, like I have a friend, shout out to you, Lani, if you watch this video. I have a friend, Lani actually posts the goals she wants. And I know other people to do that too, and it actually works for them. Like they post the goals they want on that particular video, and they're like, people should help them out to reach these goals. And I feel like that is the right energy, right? That is the right way to do things. That's something I'm going to start doing now. Like, oh guys, I want 200 views on this video. I want 500 views on this video. And I post my goals and I tell people to help me out to achieve these goals. You have to find your motivation. Some things that are going to motivate you. Anything that motivates you. What motivated you to start YouTube in the first place? Always remember that. What motivated me to start YouTube in the first place? Oh, this and this. Okay. Then I should be motivated to make videos, create content. Yeah, so you guys, that's all I have for you today. I mean, I'll probably remake this video again when me like this all this advice I'm giving you guys now. It's for me and you, it's for all of us. I'm not even giving you guys advice. I'm just telling you what I've learned so far. And it's for everybody because it's for both of us, safe, all of us. Because all these things I've seen, I'm also going to incorporate them. I'm also going to incorporate the English is hard. I'm also going to incorporate them into like my whole YouTube thing. I'm going to like motivate myself and expect a lot of videos from me this December because this December we're back and we're better. We're back and we're better. We're stronger than ever. I genuinely love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you've watched this video, and please, if you come this far, subscribe now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Subscribe now. You know what to do. Make sure you like and make sure you share this video. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.